Hey everyone, Brianne here with my ABA mentor, and today I'm going to talk about the two most important ways that behavior analysts are leaders in our field. Please like and subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates and latest videos. And today, for the two most important ways we're going to talk about leadership is with the client themselves, the one that you're providing services to, and the parent, caregiver, or stakeholder who's actually responsible for making sure that that child gets the services that you are providing for them. And there are lots of different ways that behavior analysts are leaders in our field, but if you're brand new or just entering the field, it's really important to understand that these two ways are the most important things that you are going to be doing. Let's take the first one, which is the client themselves. Now, you may get a client who has already been receiving services, or you may get a brand new client, but either way, it's really important that whenever you are assessing a new client that's brand new to you, that you're reviewing all their information and reviewing all their assessments with the understanding that you are responsible for the direction of their progress as a whole. And you need to be thinking, what do I need to be doing right now, and where is this child going in their future? And as a new behavior analyst, that may be a challenge, and which is why you need a seasoned mentor to help you with this, because once you see a lot of clients and you see a bunch of different ages and you see a bunch of different diagnoses, you start to piece together, okay, where is this kid and where are they going to be in 5 years? Where are they going to be in 10 years? Where are they going to be as an adult? And the only way that you're really going to be able to map out that path for them is by, one, having a mentor with you, helping you, where you can ask questions and get another person's perspective, and also time and experience. But the most important thing is for you to understand is that your responsibility is to map out the path for them from A to Z. Now, the chances of you being with that kid from A to Z, A being start of ABA, Z being graduating from ABA, is very, very few and far between. Very rare. So don't expect that you're going to actually see that kiddo from start to finish. But at any point in time that you get a client, your job is to map out how they're going to get the next steps of where they're going, and what is in the best interest of that child, and what is the long-term goals that we're looking at for this child to be the most independent that they can be. And that's just one part of the way that you are leading that child and directing where they're going to go. And if you don't know, it's not a good situation for you to be leading someone in a direction that you don't know where you're going, you don't know where they're going, and all of that is just like bad news. Like, just get help, get a mentor, ask someone if you are brand new and you don't know how to do this. And the second way that you are being a leader in our field is with the client's parents or caregivers or the stakeholders, whoever's really responsible for making sure that that client shows up to sessions or comes to the center if you're working in a center, or is there when you provide home sessions. And that person, do not negate the importance of working with the caregiver. Okay, the caregiver is in control of how long you have that client, who's assigned to that client, because if they decide that they don't agree with what you're doing, they will not hesitate to call your company and say, please send me a new person, please send me a new RBT, please send me a new BCBA. You have to take the time to speak with them transparently, understand who they are, understand what they need, meet them where they're at, and then give them all the information that they need in order to trust the guidance that you're providing to get their child from point A to point Z. And if you don't do that effectively, they will never make it to Z. And it's just not going to happen because they are going to lose trust in ABA, they're going to lose trust in you, and that is not where we want to be. So it's a process of not only training the parent to understand what you're even doing, but being able to have a conversation with them, have an open, transparent conversation, ask them questions, getting their feedback, making sure that you're always on the same page. If you ever feel like we're not on the same page, that should be a major red flag, and you need to go back to that caregiver and say, hey, I just want to touch base with you because I want to make sure that we're still on the same page, that this is the direction we're going and you feel good about everything that's happening, because things can spiral off very, very fast. And before you know it, you guys are butting heads about the direction of programming, and things don't end well. So do not negate the importance of working with the parent, caregiver, stakeholder. Okay, it's very, very important. And it's also important for other reasons, like generalizing the skills to the parent and all those things. But the core of it is leading the parent down the path to successful ABA. And the better you can get at doing that, the more success your child that you're servicing will have. And those two things are very, very connected. So that's it for today. I will definitely talk about more leadership stuff in another video, but those are the first two ways that you're going to be expected to lead as a behavior analyst. So if you're looking for our mentorship, please check out the comments. We have the residency program for students who are becoming BCBAs. We've got mentorship for BCBAs and BCABAs that I highly recommend if you're a new BCBA and you're floundering out there, sink or swim. Not a fun place to be. Please, please, please get a mentor. Also for business owners who are behavior analysts that need help with understanding business and making things successful for their clients. I will see you on the next video.